Hey everybody, welcome to Top Comics to Pre-Order in a Flash. I'm Andy.
I'm Matt.
We're here with Infinity Flux Comics out of Chattanooga, Tennessee, and this is our real quick show where we show you some of the biggest and best books that you can pre-order by this weekend. So you can head on over to infinityflux.net right now, where you can pre-order these books. Everything you pre-order, you get 10% off of, just to make it all that better. But let's get into this week's worth of awesome comics.
We are going to start with Spider-Man and Wolverine #1. This is a new series from Mark Guggenheim and Kari Andrews, where someone or something is targeting Spider-Man and Wolverine, and they're going to have to team up to stop it. And it says it's going to be a non-stop thrill ride of big villains, bigger threats, and even bigger surprises.
Well, next up we've got The Vision and the Scarlet Witch #1. This is going to be a 5-issue miniseries by Steve Orlando, who's been writing a lot of the Scarlet Witch comics for the past few years. But in this one, mysterious doors are opening all across the world and drawing people in with promises of reunions with lost loved ones. And as Vision is investigating this, he gets mortally wounded. Mortally, I guess, for Vision.
Right.
And it's up to Scarlet Witch to try and help him, and the results from them investigating this is crazier than they could ever have expected.
Well, next we have the Detective Comics annual for this year. And this sounds cool because Batman has found himself wrapped up in a mystery that he cannot seem to solve. So he's going to have to work his way through some of his most maniacal foes to gather enough evidence to attempt to crack the case. And his very life or the life of someone near to him, dear to him, may depend on it.
And another annual, this is Batman Superman World's Finest 2025 annual. And this is part 4 of the We Are Yesterday story. This is where we're getting the secret origin of the Legion of Doom. And how is it possible that this Legion of Doom have set in motion a scheme that will destroy the current day Justice League Unlimited? Who knows? But this story is off to a really cool start,
Yeah.
so I'm very excited to see.
And next we have the Amadeus Cho 20th anniversary special, and this is celebrating the 20th anniversary of Amadeus Cho's first appearance. It's going to have 3 different stories in it, one with Amadeus and Hercules and the Renegades on the eve of World War Hulk, so set back several years ago. There's a return to the era of the totally awesome Hulk, where Amadeus and his sister Maddie discover a long hidden secret that might break your heart. And this is cool. It says that Amadeus in his Brawn era, is going to tackle a shocking new threat and emerge in a whole new form.
Ooh.
So I wonder what that'll look like.
Next up, we have a new book from Image called Lost Fantasy. This is really cool. So this is by Kurt Pyers, and in this there is a world of magic, myth, and legends, and all of that that has been existing just kind of underneath the surface of the regular world. But 100 years ago, it all broke out, and now it's up to the great hunters to keep all these creatures that lurk in the shadows at bay. But something broke out of those shadows, and it's up to the one of the newest rookie hunters to put them down.
Next, we have the Slasher's Apprentice #1. This is a new series for Mad Cave. It's about a girl named Riley. She is a horror obsessed podcaster with a slasher villain fixation, and she wants to help her favorite legendary slasher, the Hopton Valley Killer, regain their long lost notoriety and also maybe learn a few things from him herself.
And next up, we have Huck II #1. This is by Mark Miller and Raphael Albuquerque. They did the original Huck series, and I always really liked Huck. Huck is an autistic man with extraordinary powers who tries to do one good deed every day. Very like young Superman type character. But now in the sequel, a mysterious man tells him that Huck and his mother aren't the only people out there who are hiding with superpowers like them.
And next up, we have We're Taking Everyone Down With Us #2. The first issue came out last week, and it was really cool. And this one, if you read the first one, you know that Annalise's home was destroyed, and the last of her father's robots is the only one there left to protect her, and that's its only directive. However, Annalise has other plans, and the solicitation did mention, for the first one, it did mention that maybe she's going to overthrow the world order, whatever that means. So maybe she's going to start that here.
And next up, we have All New Venom number 6. All New Venom number 5 came out this week with the surprise of who is the new All New Venom. Of course, it was spoiled a little bit online, and then Marvel followed it up with their own spoilers, but that's now kind of not part of it anymore because the big question now is how and why is this character the all new Venom? That is going to be explored in issue number 6. Plus, it says Jackpot confronts Venom and she may not like what she finds out. And if you know the spoiler, that's kind
Weird.
of weird. And who knows how that happens, but I'm excited to read this one. And that is it for Top Comics to pre-order in a flash. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to head over to infinityflux.net right now. That is where you can place your pre-orders for these books, plus tons of other books are up there to pre-order as well. So head on over there and do that right now so you don't miss out on all these awesome comics when they're released in a few weeks. And until next time, see ya.
See ya.